Diversity's the reason why. Cricket fields, a world's embrace, celebrating every face. From the alley to the street, different voices, same heartbeat. Bats clash while hopes ignite, colors blending in the light. Diversity cup shines so bright, different nations, one fight. Cricket's heartbeat, unity song, right here where we belong. Diversity cup shines so bright, different nations, one fight. Cricket's heartbeat, unity song, right here where we belong. Spin the ball, let it fly. Dreams are rising, reaching high. Every player, every cheer makes the world feel near. Diversity cup shines so bright, different nations, one fight. Cricket's heartbeat, unity song, right here where we belong. Together in the stand, we stand tall, diverse and proud, embracing all. Game of life, so pure and true. Cricket unites me and you. Raise your hands, feel the sky. Diversity's the reason why. Cricket fields, a world's embrace, celebrating every face. From the alley to the street, different voices, same heartbeat. Bats clash while hopes ignite, colors blending in the light. Diversity cup shines so bright, different nations, one fight. Cricket's heartbeat, unity song, right here where we belong. Diversity cup shines so bright, different nations, one fight. Cricket's heartbeat, unity song, right here where we belong. Spin the ball, let it fly. Dreams are rising, reaching high. Every player, every cheer makes the world feel near. Diversity cup shines so bright, different nations, one fight. Cricket's heartbeat, unity song, right here where we belong. Together in the stand, we stand tall, diverse and proud, embracing all. Game of life, so pure and true. Cricket unites me and you. Raise your hands, feel the sky. Diversity's the reason why. Cricket fields, a world's embrace, celebrating every face. From the alley to the street.
Welcome everyone to the another game of Canada Watan Warriors versus World 11 Kings. Ravindu and Ramiz opening up for Canada Watan Warriors and Dilbar Hussain starting with the pace bowling attack. Left arm paces, right arm. Oh, that's a short ball and accepted. Beautiful shot over the mid wicket region. Brilliant pull shot. That has been cut away beautifully onto the point direction and talking about World 11 Kings starting off with an expensive over too many extra deliveries. The ball would be slippery and wet condition. It had a hard rain. The field is completely damp. Charging down the line and still got some bit onto the ball and will be easy couple of runs over there. Still one ball left. Dilbar Hussain, final ball down the line, another white ball. Still need to bowl another legit ball to complete the very first over. It's already 17 runs up on the board. World 11 Kings playing their third game, won one, lost one, and this is do or die situation for them. Canada Watan Warriors probably looks qualified with 2 games played and both won. They have 4 points on the table. World 11 Kings, they need to win this game to stay into the tournament. That's again a short pitched ball. hasn't traveled a long way due to the wet conditions. Actually, should have, but as we have already known about Lasky ground, it's very tough to get a score onto the front side rather than the side one. And with that comes the end to the first over. Expensive one a bit, but it's 20 for no loss.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your brother Mazen Mukhtar, CEO of Bayt al-Mal. According to UNESCO, there are about 250 million children around the world who are not in school. This is due to war and poverty and natural disasters and other factors. These children dream of an education, of a brighter tomorrow, of making a difference in their communities. By sponsoring an education kit, you can help these dreams come true. You'll be providing stationery and textbooks, school uniforms, shoes, and much more. Your compassion today can turn into hope for a brighter tomorrow for these children. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Change in the bowling attack. It's Umar Farooq, and extras are not stopping here. That's a worry situation. Jersey number 30. Hands folded because this is something that they really don't want to do. Umar Farooq starting off with 5 run wide. Just 1 over and 25 runs on the board. Canada Watan Warriors will be really happy with this start. And since they have got the start in this wet condition, they should keep a complete hold onto the game from here till that has been played in the air, but will fall short of the player at mid-on region, and that will be a single. What a beautiful slash. What a shot that was. Brilliant. Worth watching it again. Was outside the off stump, and a beautiful ball for the off cut, and what a shot that was. Ravindo unstoppable at this moment. Another one onto the pads, and umpire won't be interested going down the line. What off-cut shot that was. Went for a 6. Beautiful. That's a pretty long boundary onto the offside for a left-hand batsman. But Ravindo cut it like a piece of a cake. These conditions for batting is similar to what we had seen in yesterday's game at Lasky when Michigan's... Oh, that was a brilliant ball, but oh boy. With that swing, not just the batsman but wicketkeeper also got beaten up. In swinging, and what a rise the ball had. This was very unfortunate. Hard luck to Umar Farooq. Brilliant bowling over there. What a great comeback. But unfortunately, the ball kept going down towards the leg side and away from the wicketkeeper, resulting 4 runs in byes. Beautifully defended, wanted to give a bit of a punch onto the mid-on region for a single, but Ball didn't travel much, didn't cross the bowler. Last ball to end is over, and oh, that's onto the foot to play it onto the leg side, but there is a fielder in protection. Still good going for Canada Watan Warriors. It's 38 runs. I'm sorry, it's after 2 overs, 37 runs for no loss. Since Dilbar Hussain was finding difficulty to grip onto the ball with too many extras, probably would be a change in the bowling. It's Ravindu who is gonna start with this, and Usman coming out for bowling, and we'll have to see if there is any extra runs coming out of this over, because if it continues so, then it will be really a troublesome for World 11 King. Another short pitch ball in the air and beautifully taken. Beautiful catch in the deep by Noman Anwar. What a catch that was. Again a short pitch ball, and he loves to play in that direction, but this time finding fielder in the deep. Noman Anwar, he's not gonna make mistake with that, and a beautiful shot knock by Ravindu comes to an end. A short inning of 17 runs. And that brings up the first breakthrough for World 11 Kings, bringing down the first batsman of Canada Watan Warriors.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Muniba Mazari from Team Baitul Mal. Muharram marks the beginning of Islamic calendar, a sacred month mentioned in Quran. It's the time for deep reflection, spiritual renewal, and honoring the significance of Ashura. As we embrace this blessed month, let's strengthen our faith and seek Allah's mercy by showing compassion to our brothers and sisters in need. Through charitable giving, we can provide vital resources such as emergency aid, food, clean water, shelter, and education to the families who await relief with hope. May our compassion be the answer to their prayers and a source of blessings to all.
Osman Khalid, who has been replaced in place of Hussain. What a brilliant first ball spell. It was right onto the spot for Ravindu to hit for a big one, and he did went for that, but at the same time failed to get an elevation and a distance as well, and beautifully caught in the deep by Noman Anwar. No mistake. Well, captain will be given as a white ball over there. Ramesh Durrani. He's also a very explosive batter. We'll have to see when he's going to start off with his sensational batting. Trying to find some room to swing his bat. But the single will come on to the non-strikers, and so far a good over, and removing the pace attack and bringing in a spinner. A good strategy, a good thinking by the captain. That was a good ball over the stumps, and a legit ball. Just 3 runs off the over and 1 wicket. 3 more deliveries to go. Can it bring more? Batsman is unhappy, and batsman is always unhappy when the leg side ball is given as a wide, even if travels over the stumps. Oh, that has been slashed, but there is a field protection. So far, a good over by Usman Khalid. Last ball, 4 runs conceded, 1 wicket. We'll have to see if something big is coming up or it's a wicket. Again, onto the pads, and what a single, and we'll have a quick single over there. After 3 overs, the scores are 42 for 1.
The best form of charity is giving water to drink. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Water is more than just a drink. It makes our crops grow, it's used to cook our food, it nourishes our body, and cleans disease from our hands. At Islamic Relief, we believe in giving water for life. Envision a better world with us. Donate today.
Umar Farooq continuing with his second over. Was not a bad over. Yeah, even though just conceded like a 6 over there, and but unfortunate enough with that extra 5 runs with the leg side wide ball, and a miss by a wicket keeper. Beautiful. If you want to keep a Ramesh Durrani, the best thing is to bowl it onto the body, but at the same time do not give much of a length for him to pick it up, else he's going to put you on the leg side for a big one. Oh, that's unfortunate. Another wide ball given by the umpire. World 11 Kings coming back into the game. In the air, what a soft dismissal that is. Felt like Ramesh Durrani just gave up his wicket. Nothing new with the ball, it was just a quick delivery. Short one, wanted to convert it for a big one, but couldn't really do that, and in the end gave up his wicket. A too soft dismissal of Ramesh at the score of 11. Still one ball left for the over, or I think so. That's the end of the over, and after 5 overs, it's 55 for 3. Shoaib Khan comes to the crease, and the reason behind was a good bowling by Usman in the previous over. Beautiful ball, should have converted in a big and wanted to convert into a big one, but eventually was not able to time it properly, and a soft dismissal on mid-wicket region. A beautiful catch by Hamad. World 11 has a good and strong batting lineup. Canada Watan Warriors, they need to put up a big total for them to chase. Just Karandeep Singh starting off with a white ball. Played over 200 matches, and a good all-round player, scored more than 3,000 runs and 200 wickets. We have seen him playing in KT20 in Canada. We'll have to see how good he's going to perform in today's game. Just a single over there, and a first legit ball by Karandeep Singh. Shot onto the body, and traveling towards the fine and beautiful cover of the ground in the deep from square leg to fine leg. There is a fine leg placed over there, but the shot was played toward the backward square leg region, and the square leg is exactly accurately onto the batsman's line. Beautiful ball that was, beautiful. What a ball that was. Perfect line, perfect length, and what a rise. Good outswinging bowler over there by Jaskaran, showing the skills why he has got 200 wickets on his name. Another quicker one, but missing the line over there will be called as another extra. Going for the brace, trying a bit hard, and the previous delivery, what a rise that ball had. Brilliant. Another on the same line. There's a protection, asking for two, stopped. No signal by Shoaib, and two more balls left. India called for a catch, but falling just short of Hussain. Well fielded in the deep mid-wicket region. Still one ball left, and Mohammad Mushtaba will be looking for scoring some runs onto this. Just current balls, a quick one. That's a beautiful ball, and well played towards the deep point region. We'll get a single onto his name and for the team, and with that comes to the end of the power play. 6 overs completed. 6 over completed, and it's 62 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Every child deserves hope and a future. Your support brings joy, education, and care to orphans in need. Join us in making a difference. Sponsor a child's dream today.
Good ball to start with, keeping it away from the batsman. Not coming onto the ball. Hamad, a renowned cricketer. That's in the hands of the fielder. Wanted to steal a single over there, but that's under the bat. Played beautifully. No man and were just a spectator over there. What a shot. It went for a big hit for a six the moment it left the bat. Mushtaba introducing himself to Hamad. Hamad will be looking to make a comeback. Oh, that's a good comeback. That's a good comeback. Three dot balls and a 6 run. 6 run to the ball, which was pitched full. Something like this, and again. Beautiful fielding over there by Umair, and saved almost 3 runs for his team. Hamad Ahmed, a good comeback after a full end delivery. We also have Noman Anwar who is really good with the spin bowling attack. We'll have to see if captain is gonna bring him up too wide to make him play their white ball signaled by the umpire. Oh, what a crisp bowling that was. Beautiful stuff by Hamad to end the over, and after 7 overs, a good comeback by the team, and the Canada Watan Warriors are at tall guy just coming back into attack. A beautiful first over. What a pace he has got onto his bowling. Will be trying his luck for a wicket in this over. Mujtaba facing That was a good ball. Just Karan for sure complaining with the run up over there because it rained really very heavily for 15 to 30 minutes at Lasky, Michigan, and that run up is a kind of a, it's very damp and it's making very hard for the pace bowlers onto the run up, and again onto the body, and good work over there by the wicket keeper. So Jaskaran is just complaining about that. If it had been a plain surface, a dry and hard one, then I would have come up with even much more pace. A very jolly guy, Jaskaran. It will be very difficult for the batter to get under the ball and hit him hard because he has got such a good pace that it's all into the timing. If you hit him with a timing, then it will be great. But this previous delivery, if you see, there was a change, there was a variation with the pace of the ball. Mustaba shuffling down the leg, trying to make some room for inside out, but eventually, and that was a beautiful ball and was an open invitation to go for a big shot, but there has been a field set up for the similar kind of shot, a deep point and a third man. Plus he also have a protection on a deep square leg. Fine is also deep and long on. Long off has been brought in. Oh, that has been played in the air, falling just short of the third man fielder. A good bowling again by Jaskaran, conceded just 4 runs off 5 ball. Brilliant bowling over here by the team. The way they had started, 25 runs in just first over, and after that this 7 overs, and they are under 49 runs. Beautiful comeback by the team. World 11 King. That has been played beautifully into the gap, and slow field. The fielder is gonna come up and will be an easy double over there. Not a bad ball, but too wide, and he did went for that. After the end of 8 overs, it's 76 for 3 Canada Watan Warriors.
Satisfied. And this?
Hamad continues, and mid wicket to come and try to stop it. Stop the second run. Amba not liking the throw, the wicket keeper, but just a single. Could have been a double over there, but good field. That has been played straight. No man were in protection. Will be just a single over there. The long off has been placed. Mostly it has been placed a bit straighter just to protect the runs, the boundaries that is gonna come straight. Anything up about the head of the longer fielder, nothing he can do. But for the ground shot, there's the protection. A beautiful try over there to hit a paddle sweep over there, but failed to connect it. Wicketkeeper was interested for an appeal. There was a big edge onto the bat. Right and left hand bat combination usually disrupts the fielder position and also the rhythm that bowler has. That's a strategy most of the captain while batting opt for. Oh, that's in the air, but again it's gonna fall short of the deep point region. Will be just a single over there. Good bowling by Hamad so far, conceding just 4 runs off 4 balls. World 11 Kings would be happy with this because the way it has all started, those extra runs coming off white ball and 5 runs, a miss by a wicket keeper with that good swing. Altogether, it was a good total on board in 2 over until unless, and trying to get the momentum back over here. Shoaib Khan, what a beautiful shot that was. What a shot that was. Picked it up from a good length for extra covers and above the head. No protection onto that side, but beautiful shot. What a shot that was. Brilliant. The previous over, Hamad was bowling a good, the only one full length ball. It went up for the 6, and in this over, everything went smooth, but the 5th ball. Oh, what a shot that is! What a shot! Brilliant. That's a pickup shot. What a shot that was. Must watch. Got into the position early, and what a big shot. Brilliant stuff. 9 overs gone, 92 for 3. Will be a change in the bowling attack, giving a bit of rest to tall guy Jaskaran. One tall guy goes and another tall guy comes in. What a player they have in the team. Another spin attack onto the leg. Should be a single over there, but that's a good one. Stopped from taking another run. That has been played. 2 wide ball played into the gap. That has been signaled 4 runs by the umpire. Through the gap and went for a boundary. 2 wide. Usman Khalid. bringing in their wicket-taking bowler back again to take the 4th wicket for the team. But that was a bit of a loose delivery. Giving room to Shoaib. Shoaib is well set. That has been played into the gap and there should be a double over there. A quick single. A throw, but comfortably get back into the crease. Into the 10th over. 1 run shot of 100. Can be another 100 in the next 10 overs. And 200 plus is must needed for the lineup you're going to face. Very well waited for the ball. Wicket keeper interested in that, but he was the only one who was interested in it. Another one trying to play another sweep shot over there. Just missing it, and so does the ball, missing the line. Probably from umpire's angle would be missing. It would be the impact outside the off stump. Switching the side, coming around. And so does our cameraman. Well played, but there's a protection. Will be an easy single over there. And with that single comes 50, 100 on board for Canada Watan Warriors.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Muniba Mazari from Team Baitul Mal. Every child has a right to dream, to learn, to grow. But for millions of children around the world, education is not a right, it's a luxury. Imagine a childhood without books, a life without school, a future without opportunity. In countries like Afghanistan, Pakistan, Gaza, and beyond, many children are held back not by their potential, but by the lack of resources. But we all have the power to make a difference. By sponsoring an education kit, we can help Baitul Mal expand its mission to spread education beyond borders, and that's how we can help students in need. These education kits contain school essentials such as uniforms, textbooks, stationery, and much more. Let's give a gift of hope and education to every student who dreams of a brighter future.
Ahmad getting replaced, and it will be Hussain who will be coming back into action. Dilbar Hussain started the over and conceded 20 runs and conceded those 20 runs. Probably could be the reason wet conditions earlier, but now the conditions have improved a lot and it's a bit of a dry, not that much, but yes, far better than what Hussain had when he started the first over spell. It will be very much interesting to see how he makes a comeback. Can he be the reason for 4th wicket? Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Mohammad Mushtaba missing to play that shot. Yes, boy. What a beautiful ball. What a rise he got onto that bowling. Batsman having no clue with that. Had a great chance to go for an uppercut and cut shot. But ball kept on going away and away from the batter. Another onto the body, and away from the fine leg fielder. He was up, and this is gonna give him a boundary. Something that Mujtaba wanted to try, but Sohaib does. The similar delivery which Mujtaba had, but now it was Shoaib, and Shoaib was able to get the bat on it, and beautiful 4 runs, and added 4 more runs to the total and to his name. On to 30 phase, 17 deliveries, strike rate close to 200. That has been played in the air, but still gone, and corner. Could be a 1 bounce 4. Will confirm with the fielder, and yes, it's a boundary. Sorry, it's a boundary. Tried to hit the hard length, but with a rise, Shoaib Khan keeping his eyes onto the ball till the end, and back-to-back boundaries. Whether the first over, whether the 11th over, Dilbar Hussain still trying to figure out his rhythm. It's most needed for the team. Last delivery. Can he overchange all those deliveries with a wicket on this ball? We'll have to see. Ooh, wanted to take charge and add some more runs onto the last delivery of Dilbar Hussain, but missing it. The good part, it was outside the leg. Beautiful, and that's the end of the over. 11 overs gone, 111 for 3.
The best form of charity is giving water to drink. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Water is more than just a drink. It makes our crops grow, it's used to cook our food, it nourishes our body, and cleans disease from our hands. At Islamic Relief, we believe in giving water for life. Envision a better world with us. Donate today.
A beautiful sunny weather at Bloomer as well. India Blues facing Michigan Tigers. Do and die situation for India Blues, and India Blues currently 80 runs and lost 9 wickets. I think they are chasing their own target that they had scored here at Lasky early in morning, 96 runs. That's not the performance they would have expected before the start of the tournament. But at the same time, from the same group, Michigan Tigers, if they win this game, they are almost in. That's a full length, played it cross, and will find ropes. Boundary. What a shot that was. Adding 4 more runs. Mujtaba. That has been played very well. A cut shot and will give couple of runs. Wet damn field, else this same shot would have been gone for a boundary. So far, successful combination of a left and a right hand batsman for Canada. Watan Warrior. That's a full length ball. Burhan under protection, but falling just short. Was a good jump, but went for a 6. Got under the ball, went for the lofted shot straight up above the head of a long off. Burhan was there for protection, a tall guy, but still ball traveling above him. Good jump, a good try, but in the end, it was Mushtaba getting 6 runs. Another seam and will fall one bounce shot of Burhan. Burhan, another destructive batsman, left-handed batsman. He would be watching and observing the other batters that are playing right now. And when the time comes, we will be able to watch his skills as well. That has been played very well. That's protection, but still good running between the wickets. And that's the end of the over. And after 12 overs, it's Canada Watan Warriors 126 for the loss of 3 wickets.
So let's keep going, because we're Detroiters. We never settle.
So Sean coming up. For bowling, and will be continuing with his second over. First over, 14 runs, a bit expensive. We'll have to see how good he can be now. Time to get back. Support Khalid in taking another couple of wickets from here. Oh, what a rise, boy, what a rise. I'm sorry, it's just Kern. The moment I saw the rise and a pace, I realized it's just Kern, not Jishan. What a rise to the ball, and what a outswing. Brilliant. Amazing pace bowler. What a addition by World 11 Kings. Oh, that's a good one. He will be fielding himself. Just a single over there. What an economical bowler so far for the team. 11 more balls that he's gonna bowl, and if we talk about if he gives just 10 runs or maybe 15 runs, then it will be still 6 overs left for other bowlers to bowl, and if they keep anything under 50 runs, so the score would be in between around 180 runs or something. But at the same time, you need to take the wickets to bring it more closer to 170, and if not, then it can go vice versa up as well. towards 100 and plus, and that's what Canada Watan Warriors would be targeting. Oh, that's a quick, and was that needed? Was that needed or not? Oh, that's another fielder didn't left the ball at all. Fielder had the ball in his hand all the time, and good presence of mind between the batters, and they stole the another third run. First run was the legend run, the second one was onto the overthrow, and third one taking the advantage of the fielder. That's why every time it's said that whenever a fielder receives a ball, it's always good and into the best to give it back ASAP to the batsman. And again trying to steal that. Beautiful. What are the boys of World 11 Kings doing right now in the field? See, this was an overthrow and direct hit. That was a good throw actually, that the direct hit would have and here the fielder, he didn't throw Hussein. He just kept teasing onto that. Is that a nick? Is that a nick? Yes, it is. What a beautiful catch. What a good catch indeed over there. That's the nick. And what a beautiful forward dive. Not easy for a wicketkeeper, but a brilliant catch indeed. Just Karande, finally we were waiting for the first wicket that he takes, and he takes brilliant. Fourth wicket down for Canada Watan Warrior. 13 overs and still one ball left. It's 132 for 4.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your brother Mazen Mukhtar, the CEO of Bait al-Mal. The month of Muharram is the first month of the year and one of the 4 sacred months mentioned in the Quran. It is a time of reflection and remembrance and recommitment to faith. Let us turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this month and seek His mercy through charity. You can provide emergency aids, you can provide food, clean water, shelter, education to families who pray for relief. May Allah accept their prayers through the compassion of our donors.
That shot will be looking for a stubble, but no man, and were super attentive. Not easy to steal runs from his hand. And that's the end of the over. And after 13 over, it's 133 for 4. Great bowling by just Karandeep. That 5 runs, 3 runs and 2 runs. That should have been just a single. They gave 3 runs extra over there with the overthrow and not throwing the ball back to the bowler or the keeper. But what a brilliant knock over there by Shoaib Khan. That has been played straight. Man in deep, not easy to take from Burhan. Was the throw onto the wrong end. Was played down the line. Burhan was the man in the deep. Not easy to steal from him as well. Throw. Good throw, but indeed safe. That's beautifully bowled and well played. The fielders now, they have to be onto their toes because this batting lineup from here They will be rushing and they will be charging for taking doubles and triples. That's a loose delivery, going out of the park. We'll have to see for the umpire's decision. No, that was a dipping ball, not a no. But super loose by Umair Farouk. After expensive early overs. Not a good one, and what a good shot over there by Mustafa. Getting closer to his half century. Oh, that's a good ball again. A nice good comeback. 9 runs already scored. Another 2 ball. Go for a dot. Oh, that's in the air. That's in the air. No man, safe hands. What a beautiful catch over there. A good comeback by Umair. Wanted to pull it into the deep mid-wicket region, but went towards the long on, and Noman Anwar making no mistake.
Local leaders and organizations started a water trucking program.
As part of fighting hunger and malnutrition program of Baitul Mal staff has donated about 24 trips of water trucks such as this one that you can see behind us.
People were dying here. There was no water, kids were not going to school. It has become a major issue. And this is not the first time we've responded. We've responded even in the past seasons. But we need to find a sustainable solution.
We are here on behalf of Bait al-Mal to meet and understand the need of these beautiful people here. This water tank, the truck comes here and it supplies this well for water that is sustainable for a whole week.
We are also distributing food rations to affected families by drought in this region. We are distributing this food to vulnerable communities who need these food parcels.
We're waiting for
Every child deserves hope and a future. Your support brings joy, education, and care to orphans in need. Join us in making a difference. Sponsor a child's dream today.
Hussain coming back into the attack. Will be bowling his 3rd over, and I'm a bit surprised over here that if the batters are taking advantage of the pace, then why not call Noman for spin ball? He's really good with that, and continues but falling just short. Could have been a wicket over there. A nice good start by Dilbar Hussain. 2 overs, 30 runs, and now is the time you make a comeback and help your team get few more wickets. Oh, that has been played flat. Should be a boundary. And yes, it will be. Beautiful shot. Change in the field, bringing third man up and pushing. Long off fielder outside towards the long off. That's no more Anwar. We'll be looking for a couple of runs. What a good throw! Direct hit would have resulted in a run out. .150 up in the 15th over. Still 3 more deliveries left. Brilliant catch over here by Burhan. A safe pair of hands. Khan made a mistake. Found out the player in the long on region, and that was Burhan. Long on and long off has been protected by Burhan and Noman Anwar. Both are the safe pair of hands, and at the score of 150, that was a wicket down, 6th wicket down for Canada Watan Warriors. 2 more deliveries left. Last 2 delivery, and just for our viewers, would like to tell that this aggressive running between the wicket is just for the reason that the overs after rain have been reduced to 15 overs, and it's just a 15 over game, and that's a good total so far put up by Canada Watan Warriors. Even I didn't realize the overs have been reduced. Just happened to watch and see the batsman running and taking those risky singles and the doubles. Another in the air, but in the gap now. Want to go for 3 runs, but it will be very tough. Oh, they are going for that. And that's a run out. That was the last delivery, and they had to run for that. And that's the end of the inning of Canada Watan Warriors, and with that they put up a big total of 153, the score they have made, and 154 will be the target for them, for World 11 Kings to chase down in order to win this game. And it's a really important game for them to win. If they win, they are into the tournament, and if they lose, things gonna go back on a net run rate. Thanks to all our sponsors who have sponsored the Diversity Cup 20th edition: Islamic Relief USA, Emerald Lodge, and visit Detroit City, beautiful city. Must come and watch Diversity Cup organized by Global Sports, Baitul Mal Foundation working behind good solid reasons. We will be right back after a short break. Stay tuned, and it's gonna be a great game of cricket as World 11 Kings, they're gonna chase down a big total of 154 runs, and they have a great batting lineup. All the domestic, PSL and international level cricket players are batting, so it will be great to watch the game. Can Canada Watan Warriors stop and clinch 3rd victory in a row, or will it be World 11 Kings, those who are gonna make it and win this game for themselves? We will be right back after a short break.
Diversity comes. Raise your hands, feel the sky. Diversity's the reason why. Cricket fields, a world's embrace, celebrating every face. From the alley to the street, different voices, same heartbeat. Bats clash while hopes ignite, colors blending in the light. Diversity cup shines so bright, different nations, one fight. Cricket's heartbeat, unity song, right here where we belong. Diversity cup shines so bright, different nations, one fight. Cricket's heartbeat, unity song, right here where we belong. Spin the ball, let it fly. Dreams are rising, reaching high. Every player, every cheer makes the world feel near. Diversity cup shines so bright, different nations, one fight. Cricket's heartbeat, unity song, right here where we belong. Together in the stand, we stand tall, diverse and proud, embracing all. Game of life, so pure and true. Cricket unites me and you. Raise your hands, feel the sky. Diversity's the reason why. Cricket fields, a world's embrace, celebrating every face. From the alley to the street, different voices, same heartbeat. Bats clash while hopes ignite, colors blending in the light. Diversity cup shines so bright, different nations, one fight. Cricket's heartbeat, unity song, right here where we belong. Diversity cup shines so bright, different nations, one fight. Cricket's heartbeat, unity makes the world feel near. Diversity cup shines so bright. Different nations, one fight. Cricket's heartbeat, unity song. Right here where we belong. Together in the stand, we stand tall. Diverse and proud, embracing all. Game of life, so pure and true. Cricket unites me and you. Raise your hands, feel the sky. Diversity's the reason why. Cricket fields, a world's embrace, celebrating every face. From the alley to the street, different voices, same heartbeat. Bats clash while hopes ignite, colors blending in the light. Diversity cup shines so bright. Different nations, one fight. Cricket's heartbeat, unity song. Right here where we belong. Diversity cup shines so bright. Different nations, one fight. Cricket's heartbeat, unity song. Right here where we belong. Spin the ball, let it fly. Dreams are rising, reaching high. Every player, every cheer makes the world feel near. Diversity cup shines so bright. Different nations, one fight. Cricket's heartbeat, unity song. Right here where we belong. Together in the stand, we stand tall. Diverse and proud, embracing all. Game of life, so pure and true. Cricket unites me and you.
That's the first ball and no man run off The start with the single over there, bringing Burhan on to strike. Cover. The pace bowler who has started the spell. Field position, taking a deep square leg for Burhan. A position where he loves to play. But just make sure that you're not giving anything full, because anything full to this guy is gonna play straight up. Oh, that's a good shot, and indeed that's a great fielding over there. What a great fielding. Nice stop. There is a protection in the deep cover region, but still saved a couple of runs over there. No runs scored by Burhan on this. Well played, nice punch. Will be interesting to watch both of these batsmen and how they're gonna churn out the game from here in order to win this game. And we were just talking about this. Anything full and delivery, he is gonna put you away straight. Great shot by Burhan. If you have a deep square leg for him, then try giving him a short ball. Try for and go for a short pitch ball onto the body. Then he is going to give you wicket. And that's a good decision by the captain, bringing in the deep square leg fielder. But the long one is still in. But yes, they have now long off outside the circle. But that's the region he loves to play. 6 runs. What a great batsman, and we have been talking a lot about him. Burhan, explosive batter, left-hand batter, was observing the other batters from Canada Watan Warriors when they were playing the shots. Was onto the long on fielding, and on the long off it along with him was Noman Anwar, and both were discussing the same strategy, that which direction the wind is gonna support their shot. They don't want to give any catches onto the long on and long off. And now they have changed the field. What actually I would have really recommended for Burhan, long on. And the deep square leg is out again. So still I would say don't go for the short pitch ball and take that deep square leg in the region. And the moment you moved out the long on, the long off, and this guy is now playing on to the long off, playing with the field. Brilliant. What a great over for World 11 Kings. First over, no extras run. Like World 11 Kings, they had conceded in the first over. The legit shots. Back-to-back consecutive boundary, 4-6-4. Great. And if you watch the other guy who is now on the strike, Noman Anwar, he has the same game. We'll have to see how he is going to play with the field. For him, the field is on to the deep mid-wicket region and a long on. And now this is a good field for him because he loves to play in the long on and deep mid-wicket direction. But still, he is good with the cover drive as well. Abdullah, onto the body, good one. keeping it down. All eyes will be on Abdullah, another tall guy from Canada, Watan Warriors. Wearing jersey number 77, for sure not Kulchinder. Kulchinder is getting branded. Abdullah, second ball. Burhan shot, fielder in the deep. Will be couple of runs over there. Again, still, if I'm in the game, I would recommend, if it's Burhan on batting, take a dip mid-wicket and take a long on fielder from him and keep pitching the ball onto his legs. He will be going for that shot, and it's very hard onto the leg side for hitting 6 runs. There is a chance he can get caught. Another in the air. As I said, no player into the deep mid-wicket region. It's the long on fielder who has to run hard over there. More couple of runs. Very good bowling by Abdullah, but again, now making a bit of a change with the field. Not much of a change. Still no deep mid-wicket. It's a deep square leg, and a long on player has been moved a bit wider. Keep the same line, Abdullah. You will get successful, but nothing outside the off stump. Nothing something like this. Nothing something like this. He's the batsman who's gonna play on merit. Anything outside the offside, and he knows there is no fielder over there. What a beautiful boundary. This man is dealing just in boundaries, and he does that. It's a must-win game for World 11 Kings, and at the same time it should be an important game for Canada Watan Warrior as well. Oh, that's leading edge, but will fall into safe land. That was a good comeback into the foot. Yes, do that back and forth again and again. No man. He's hardly getting any balls to play. Again, coming onto the last ball, onto the strike. As of now, playing with the soft hand, because on other end, Burhan is already taking charge, so no risk is needed. But no, he is going to play that shot, because that was it. It was in his zone. He's not gonna miss that. What a beautiful flick onto the leg side. 6 runs. Dispatched into the greenwoods of Detroit's Lasky cricket ground. What a shot, what a pair. 2 overs gone, 31, and that's the almost score that Canada Watan Warriors had on board, but those were with the extras that the early couple of bowlers they had bowled due to the wet conditions. And from the start of this game, these both batters, Noman Anwar and Burhan, they were continuously fielding on long off, mid on, mid off. And on each and every ball, they were making a communication when the batter from the other team was batting and was facing any kind of difficulty or was able to hit a good score. They were communicating again, back and forth that yes, this is something we don't have to do, and this is something we're gonna do. And Burhan showing complete maturity in his game, and what as he is always known for. Abdullah was bowling really good, but still need to figure out with the field placement, because the ball is still, those boundaries, if you see, they were just in the field. Again one, that was a short pitch ball and a good field in the deep. And a bit of a chit chat between both of them. Burhan, you need to take this guy down as early as possible. Not just this guy, the other guy, but as we were already talking about earlier, that World 11 Kings, they have a strong batting lineup. You need to pick them all. There we go. No man, soft hands. Last ball 6, and this time giving room onto the offside. No field protection into the deeps. Will be going for a boundary. This player has been doing this from the start of his career. Anything outside the off stump, he's going to put you away. Master in class for the power play. No protection onto the offside. It's just the deep square leg and a long on. So you need to keep the ball onto the stumps. Nothing full. He's gonna go straight then. Something like this. Something like this. Oh boy. I'm very much eager to set the field for them. What a shot that was. What a shot. Brilliant. The most needed chit chat over there, the most needed talk, and it is must. Asghar, he's a real good bowler. Currently trying to figure it out where to bowl to these batters. But trust me, keep bowling as per the field that you have taken, not to the opposite side, because these players have been playing for long and they are really good in their career. Another one, that was a good ball. That was actually a good ball, and oh, that has been dropped. Sideways backward catch, really very tough. He understands and realizes how important that was. Asghar, as we were just talking about, he's a good bowler. He will create a chance. He did create it. Was a leading edge, wanted to go across. And the fielder on the short third man running back was almost under the ball, but in the end was not able to get a good hold onto the ball. That's a loose ball onto the leg side. That's the result of the previous delivery. The confidence shackling down. Canada Watan Warriors not able to get into it, but this delivery, Asghar had almost done the job. In line, wanted to go for a cross shot, but then missing the catch. 48 runs on board, last ball to go. We are just into third over, and couple of more runs and it will be 50 runs up. That has been plain. Beautiful drive onto the cover region. Will be a couple of runs to end the over, and that couple of runs brings up 50 for World 11 Kings, and after 3 overs it's 50 for no loss. Lots of talk going over there, and it is needed, but at the same time, there's a must needed teammate, and actually that is important. Though Canada Watan Warriors, they have won 2 consecutive games, but if they lose over here and World 11 Kings, they win their game, so both the team will be standing at the same point, and then that net run rate is going to decide if a third team is also winning a couple of games. And we have seen this happening a lot in Diversity Cup. That's the beauty about this tournament, Diversity Cup. 8 teams participating, 4 teams in each group. Top 2 teams make it to the playoffs, the semi-finals. Whichever teams, today it will be a decider which are the 4 teams that are gonna promote themselves to the semi-finals, which will be played tomorrow. One final semi-final will be played at the same ground, Lasky cricket ground, the one which we are watching right now, and the other will be from Bloomer, and the final game will be played at Bloomer. 2 beautiful grounds for a beautiful tournament like Diversity Cup, one of the biggest tournament in Michigan. Change in the bowling attack. Will this change the course of the match for Canada Watan Warriors? We'll have to see. First ball to Burhan. Down the line, that's the extras you want to avoid. Lucky you, ball didn't travel that much towards the boundary line. How it was traveling for World 11 Kings. You don't want to give extras. You want to stay calm and composed. Just forget about what is on the scoreboard. Just go as if it was your first ball of the first inning. That's a beauty. What a beautiful ball that was. Burhan beaten up with the pace over there. Khyber Khan this time. Bowling right and round to Burhan. That's a good line. That's a good line in the air. Who's gonna take it? Someone has to, and oh my God! Oh my God! Nothing is going right for Canada Watan Warriors here. 3 players coming underneath, and finally there was someone who said it's his call and he's gonna take it. Oh boy! Previously, leading edge of Noman Anwar was dropped at the short third man, and this time Khyber would be regretting. I should have taken the call and should have taken it. But that's late. You need to create another opportunity over here for the team. Oh, that's a good outswinging bowler. Wanted to make a room, but the bowler giving extra large room, and no manner of failing to build something onto that. 2 drop catches of both the batsmen. See, Khyber was running toward the catch. He could have went over there with his call, but the other player was right over there and was in a good position to take that catch, but unfortunately missing it. Now that's going to be in the mind of the fielder. The drop catch Again, good bowling, very close. Quick single. What a beautiful ball that was. Completely catching up, closing the blade of the bat too early, Burhan. Leading edge in the air. Sweet catch for the point fielder, but in the end, we'll have to see how big and destructive Burhan can go from here. Both the batsmen, they got a chance. Both are explosive batters from 111 Kings. Straight. Oh dear. Oscar didn't have a clue where the catch was going. Wasn't. Oh dear. That's the end of the over, and after 4 overs, the score is 57 for no loss.
The best form of charity is giving water to drink. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Water is more than just a drink. It makes our crops grow, it's used to cook our food, it nourishes our body, and cleans disease from our hands. At Islamic Relief, we believe in giving water for life. Envision a better world with us. Donate today.
Another teammate deciding for the bowler. Will they go for a spin ball attack or still will continue with the pace? Khaber. So I was getting confused in between the Canada Watan Warriors. They have two Khyber Din and Khyber Khan. So it was Khyber Khan bowling really good with 1 over 7 runs. Khyber Din 1 over 15 runs. He's the captain. Captain under pressure. Oh. Biggie coming up from a Noman Anwar into the slot, dispatched into the woods. What a shot that is. What a shot. Noman Anwar was gone on a golden duck when Sohan Tanveer was bowling to him. But now, given the chance, he's going to be more destructive and aggressive. Is that in the air? Oh, would have been effort, would have been a great catch, but unfortunately, team has been so far missing the catches directly into the hands as well. So this could have been a good effort, but unfortunately, the fielder was not right under it at the given time. Switching the side, coming right arm over. Will it gonna make any changes? Oh, sorry, that's a left arm. Oh, yes, it does make a change. It does make a change. Picks up his man. Noman coming left arm round, switching the side. We were discussing will it make a change, and a beautiful catch. What a beautiful catch, and I'm surprised. Sure, for him it was a lolly-dolly catch that he had missed earlier, but this one, a running catch of Noman Anwar, he didn't miss it. First wicket down for World 11 Kings at the score of 65. Noman Anwar dispatched for the score of 36. Quick inning, a short one. Finally, Khyber putting some break onto the running score. As of now, it's just a wicket. The brakes has to be applied. Another left-hand batter. He loves to play onto the covers. Starting off with a white ball, Saad. Another destructive batsman. Usually opens up, but it was Burhan who got promoted up and opened up with Noman, and so far so good. Will be very much interesting now. Again switching the side. Left-hand batsman coming left arm over. Oh, that's a good leading edge, but it's gonna be safe. No run scored. Jersey number 10 dropping a simple catch in the previous over, but this time, oh boy, the aggression on the bowlers. Yeah, there he goes. You're on, go. But you drop the catch of Burhan. He's still inside. Take that guy down too. Canada Watan Warriors making a comeback into the game. Required run rate, which was near around 66 on board. Aberdeen captain bowling, captain taking the wicket. What he had a chat with the team in the team meeting would have been, hey guys, I'm gonna create opportunity again, please take a catch this time. And yes, they do. Onto the leg side, ask for a catch above the head of square leg fielder. Will be going for a boundary. Square leg fielder in position, but it had a good height. And that's the end of 5th over. 70 runs for the loss. Another leading edge, same thing repeated, but this time no mistake. Wicket keeper takes it. What a catch. Same mistake by Burhan, closing the face of the bat too early. Repeated the action. But this time, catch action was not repeated. Big wicket down Burhan. Johar goes, scoring 26 runs. Both the openers are knocked out. Still under the 70 run score, and second wicket is down.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Muniba Mazari from Team Baitul Mal. Muharram marks the beginning of Islamic calendar, a sacred month mentioned in Quran. It's the time for deep reflection, spiritual renewal, and honoring the significance of Ashura. As we embrace this blessed month, let's strengthen our faith and seek Allah's mercy by showing compassion to our brothers and sisters in need. Through charitable giving, we can provide vital resources such as emergency aid, food, clean water, shelter, and education to the families who await relief with hope. May our compassion be the answer to their prayers and a source of blessings to all.
New batter in, another explosive batter. Oh, what is... Every team is excited over there just to shout, batsman. Come on, let's take a review. Oh, it's not available. First ball. Cool and calm was taking that delivery too casual over there. There was no sound anywhere around the bat. The ball was not around the bat. So yes, talking about Luke, Jamaican first-class cricketer. We have seen so many Jamaican cricketers coming over here and playing in Detroit, Michigan Diversity Cup. A big shout, but umpire was not at all interested. So talking about Luke, he had appeared and played for West Indies under-19 cricket team in 2013, and since then he kept on going with cricket as one of his career. A strong team. Onto the pads, down the line will be an easy single leg byes. Beautiful over by Kabir Khan, supporting his captain, Kabir. Both the Kabirs are coming back into action. Just bowled 10 deliveries, conceded 8 runs and 1 valuable wicket of Burhan. Very well watched. Whenever there is a Jamaican batter batting, we usually expect for the big one, big hits. And for sure, just stay tuned and we will be watching those big hits by Leroy as well. 6 overs gone, it's 73 for 2.
Seems like all you hear these days is Detroit did this.
Detroit did that.
As you should.
And it's about time we got our flowers.
Because this, all of this.
It ain't no Detroit never left.
We've been here, making this city shine bright.
Even when no one was watching.
And now that all eyes are on Detroit,
let's be clear, we're the trailblazers.
the trendsetters.
We are the culture creators.
We are the all-American icon.
When Detroit moves,
the world moves.
Oh, that has been harsh call for Noah. Change in the bowling attack. It's Shoaib Khan coming up for bowling. Did really well with batting today. We'll have to see how good he's going to be with bowling, and a good pace bowling run up over there. Leroy all set. Still not getting right into the middle of the bat, but the good thing is keeping it down, keeping it down. That's a good signs of a cricketer, good batsman. If you're not finding, if you're new to the crease, take your time. And it's very hard to digest that any Jamaican cricketer is taking his time to set over there. Because for them, all these tournaments and the grounds are just like another net session. Oh, that's in the air, that's in the air. Wicket of Saad, wicket of Saad. You should not miss it. Taken, beautiful catch. Saad has been departed. Things are now going into the favor of Canada Watan Warriors. Off stump ball, he is a really good player who plays a good shot onto the offside over the cover region, but God knows why he wanted to play that cross shot. If he watches this, I'm pretty sure he's gonna watch it and he is gonna regret that. He is regretting right now at this moment as well. That was a beautiful shot for him to play onto the offside. He is, trust me, he's a good player onto the offside with a cover shot. Would have dispatched that for his 6 into the dugout, but currently he has been sent off to the dugout by Shoaib. Brilliant with batting, brilliant with bowling today. Canada Watan Warriors coming back into action with the field. Couple of dropped catches and now coming back again. Wicket keeper taking back-to-back 2 catches for the team. Brilliant stuff. Hamad on strike. He's not going to place those risky shots. He's gonna take the game deep, as close as possible to the target. Oh, that's a diversion. But that last delivery, offside ball, Saad, you would have gone for that or would have. But temptations. You need a good concentration to keep those temptations out of the way and focus on to something that you're really good at and go for it. It's actually very easy to say and it's very hard when you're facing the bowler when you're on the strike. But that's a good wicket they have taken down. Oh, we were just talking about how good they were coming back into the field attack now with those couple of catches and fielder participating in a good field, but now there was a misfield. Gives away 4 runs. What a good over that would have been, but still it's a good over. Just 6 runs conceded off his over and a wicket. 7 overs gone and it's 79 for 3. Shoaib back into attack. Successful over. Picking up the big guy. A big wicket in his over. Back-to-back wickets for the team. Stretching his leg for a quick single, but could be a double over there, and yes, it will be. Good piece of fielding on the point. Was a good hit, could have gone for a 4 in the gap, but a good piece of field. Oh, that has nicked! That has nicked! Big wicket, Hamad departs! What a close that was, and what a reflexes! Beautiful keeping over there. The skipper needs to run all over the ground to take the catches. He is not missing even a single today. And that's what the Canada Watan Warriors team needed. If they win this third game in a row, they are for sure shot into the semi-finals. But at the same time, they're gonna make life difficult for World 11 Kings to get back into the tournament. 4th wicket down. Jishan makes his way back in. A new batter, but Shoaib. He's the one who has got the eyes, and the wicket keeper. Back-to-back catches. Ooh, almost the same kind of delivery that he had bowled to Hamad. Wanted to play a cut shot onto the offside, but nicking it out and straight to the wicketkeeper. What a beautiful collection. A easy single over there. What a brilliant all-round performance over there by Shoaib. Great performance with bat, and now with the ball. Cut it away. Will be tough to run from there. We were talking initially how good the batting lineup of World 11 Kings is, but currently Canada Watan Warriors taking complete charge onto that. What a quick reaction by the wicketkeeper. Beautiful collection. That's what the bowlers love. They try bowling hard to get those wickets. Try to create opportunities, but at the same time, I'm really confused with the scorecard over here. The previous bowler, he had a jersey named as Shahid, but from this distance it wasn't visible, and the scorecard was I think now it's the Shahid On to bowling attack. Not a good visuals over there. Could be a hamstring. Yep, get up, get up, get up, get up, my boy. That's the shoulder which is giving him a trouble over there. Might take some break over there, and we'll be right back. World 11 Kings 83 for 4 after 8 overs.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your brother Mazen Mukhtar, the CEO of Bayt al-Mal. The month of Muharram is the first month of the year and one of the 4 sacred months mentioned in the Quran. It is a time of reflection and remembrance and recommitment to faith. Let us turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this month and seek His mercy through charity. You can provide emergency aids, you can provide food, clean water, shelter, education to families who pray for relief. May Allah accept their prayers through the compassion of our donors through you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Good news, and that's good sign. He's back into the fielding. Oh, that's a shot, and in the air, in the air. Oh, falling just short. Was that a catch? That's our hero who had taken that catch in the deep. One drop and one caught. Abu Zar, that's what written on the jersey. I don't want to go with the jersey name. That's different on everyone. That's a good ball. When Noman Anwar and Burhan were batting, they had brought the run rate of 10 per over down to 8.5, but now it has cruised up again to 10.5. Leroy still calm, giving some room. Still safe. Faced 10 deliveries and scored 9 runs. Ajishan is going to feel the pressure if there is no runs coming from the other end. Oh, that's a loose delivery. Loose delivery onto the leg side. You don't have protection, and that's going to give a boundary. Down the line, loose ball, and Dishan, he's not going to miss it. He loves to play that area. A welcoming boundary, a beautiful 4 dot balls, a single on the first 4 balls, and then this loose delivery. One more boundary in this over will keep World 11 Kings close to the net run rate, to the required run rate. Ooh. Nice. Nice bowling, and that brings the end to the innings. And after 9 overs, the score for World 11 Kings is 90 for 4 wickets.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Muniba Mazari from Team Baitul Mal. Every child has a right to dream, to learn, to grow. But for millions of children around the world, education is not a right, it's a luxury. Imagine a childhood without books, a life without school, a future without opportunity. In countries like Afghanistan, Pakistan, Gaza, and beyond, many children are held back not by their potential, but by the lack of resources. But we all have the power to make a difference. By sponsoring an education kit, we can help Baitul Mal expand its mission to spread education beyond borders, and that's how we can help students in need. These education kits contain school essentials such as uniforms, textbooks, stationery, and much more. Let's give a gift of hope and education to every student who dreams of a brighter future.
That's a good captainship by Kharbardin, continuing with both the bowlers, those who have been doing really good spin ball attack, and could have been a good field, but a misfield over there, a single. A good spin bowling by Shahid and a good pace bowling by Sohaib. Into the second over, conceded just 4 runs and a wicket. This guy is gonna bring up more wicket. More wicket will be couple of more wickets will put the World 11 Kings team in a very tough situation. What a good shot! 6 runs. Had been bowling so good so far, but this full end delivery and just Shan making no mistake. Send it long. Another one! Another swing! Back-to-back sixes. Giving Jishan what he loves to hit out of the park. Another delivery. Had pulled it back a bit from the good land, but what a pickup that was. Complete concentration onto that. Quicker run onto the offside, but too wide to make him play there. White ball. What a game today it is. For a moment where it feels like all 11 Kings, they are in the game. Then the Canada Watan Warriors, they take the game back, and now it's World 11 Kings coming back into the game. Short pitch delivery, got in position quickly and nailed it. Shahid, who had been really a good economical bowler so far, first over, just 4 runs conceded and a wicket. And this over. In the air, this should be taken, Again, the game has turned around. The table has turned around with this catch. Oh boy, what a game this is. The moment we felt like the game is going into the pockets of World 11, again with that wicket, a beautiful catch onto the long on. What a beautiful position. And that Zagration knows the importance of the wicket. Jishan, who was putting all the ball outside the park, got caught and fined with a wicket. Still one ball left for the over. It's 46 runs more needed to World 11 to stay into the tournament. We will be right back after a short break. What a game of cricket, what a game of cricket. Brilliant stuff over there.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Muniba Mazari from Team Baitul Mal. Muharram marks the beginning of Islamic calendar, a sacred month mentioned in Quran. It's the time for deep reflection, spiritual renewal, and honoring the significance of Ashura. As we embrace this blessed month, let's strengthen our faith and seek Allah's mercy by showing compassion to our brothers and sisters in need. Through charitable giving, we can provide vital resources such as emergency aid, food, clean water, shelter, and education to the families who await relief with hope. May our compassion be the answer to their prayers and a source of blessings to all.
Oh, what a great shot! What a great shot! 6 runs. Picked it up quite early. Boom! 6 runs. He was silent for a long time. Silent, silent, too silent. And now, Leroy, his batting is needed over here. Khyber Khan, 2 overs, had conceded just 9 runs and a wicket. First ball started with 6 runs. Oh, that has been played straight and hard. Want a double over there, but will be a single. So, from Group A, the news is 2 teams that are going to the semi-finals. That is World 11, Asia United, and Michigan Tigers. Michigan Tigers, the defending champions. They are still in the tournament, still in the game, and you never know where they go up. And if Canada Watan Warriors win this game, they will be facing Michigan Tigers in semis. But if World 11 Kings lose the match over here, then they might get caught up at the net run rate, and Canada Royals might make through and might get back into the tournament, securing the second position. And that has been placed beautifully. 6 runs. What a shot that was. Making difficult for Canada Royals Tigers to make a comeback into the tournament on net run rate. Jamaican star is still on the crease. Gaber Khan, who had been one of the most economical bowler for Canada Watan Warriors, is now being expensive. 2 sixes. Oh, swing and a miss. That connection would have taken away the ball outside into the woods for the 3rd consecutive 6 for Leroy. Wow, what a game. Another wicket is going to turn the table again. 26 ball left, 32 runs. Shouldn't be hard enough for World 11 Kings to win this game from here. But a wicket. Oh, that has been played flat. Oh, under the legs. A slight. Wanted to try. I mean, that's the complete call and the decision of the fielder. However, in which he feels confident to stop the ball, but unfortunate enough over here. That boundary should have been saved, and 11 overs, 126 for 5 on the board. 28 runs needed of 24 balls. World 11 Kings, if they win this game, as they are having a good net run rate, probably they will be finishing on top of the table and will be facing off Michigan Tigers. We'll have to still wait and watch. Loose delivery. Down the line. All this loose delivery onto the leg side have been directed towards the boundary. Great shot by Usman. So now the important thing for Canada Watan Warriors, because you guys have won 2 matches, you are still in the game. So you have to take this game from here very calm and very easy over here. If it is really very easy for World 11 Kings to win from 22 runs just needed of 23 deliveries. So just try to put your efforts. There is no need of any personal aggressions. An issue in the air, but far away from the fielder. Just a single which will bring Leroy onto the strike. Will be interesting to see how Abdullah is going to bowl to Leroy. And Leroy, he will be looking to finish up things as soon as possible. So with this win, World 11 Kings will be probably moving up the ladder and will be closing on the top position. So it's 21 runs needed of 22 deliveries. I think it's 20 needed if the score is updated or not. I'm not sure, but maybe. Yeah, 21 needed of 22 deliveries. That has been gone. We were just talking about this big boy. He would want to finish up game now as soon as possible. Has faced 16 balls and watching the ball like a football. Waited for that, shuffling onto the offside, take it right under the bat. And what a big shot that was. What a big, huge six. Huge six by a huge man. Leroy in action. So we were talking and discussing about the points table. World 11 Asia United. They played 3 games, 2 won and 1 with no result, as it was raining hard at Chain. So the game was called off. And with 5 points secured the position number 1, and Michigan Tigers winning against India Blues at Bloomer, securing the position 2. And in Group B, the game is still in play. But from what we see on the board, it's 14 runs needed of 20 deliveries, which should be an easy win over here for World 11 Kings. So they're gonna finish, as their net run rate is pretty good. So they would be finishing top on the table, and Canada Watan Warriors with 4 points will be on the second. So tomorrow it will be a game in between semi-finals in between World 11 Asia United versus Canada Watan Warriors, and Michigan Tigers versus World 11 Kings. Beautiful shot, another big hit. He is now back in his form. What a great way to win a game for your team. 6 runs. Beautiful shot. And to the over, and it's just 7 runs needed from here. And you still have too many balls left. So probably it's gonna give a good net run rate to them, and they will be closing first, top on the table. So tomorrow will be the big game, World 11 Asia United versus Canada Watan Warriors, and World 11 Kings versus Michigan Tigers. And let me tell you, Michigan Tigers, defending champions, they have already faced each other in previous edition, 19th edition of Michigan of Diversity Cup. And almost all these batters, those who are playing, they were playing from USA Blues, and it was Michigan Tigers. But unfortunately, the game was called off. I'm sorry, the game was between the Claren, and the World 11 team was playing most of the player into that. Again, another loose delivery onto that region. Oh boy. Great cricket we have seen today from game 1. could be a glitch. There has been a lot of glitch with the scorecard over here, but again, that's a win. It was a win, it was a lose. Most of the time, the balance was sometimes onto the World 11 Kings, and sometimes it was towards Canada Watan Warriors. But it will be very exciting to see from Group B who has made it to the second position to play the playoffs. We'll have to wait for a while to see that, and will be really very much interesting to see the points table. And yes, everyone is busy checking that out. So what we can see on the points table, World 11 Kings playing 3 games, winning 1, losing 2. It's completely full of confusion to me. We'll have to watch and confirm with the official scorers if it's Canada Royals Tigers, those who have made it to the semis. It's pretty clear for Group A. It's World 11 Asia United and Michigan Tigers going through. Michigan Tigers winning both of the games with India Blues and Pakistan Greens. And World 11 Asia United winning both the games that they have played against Michigan Tigers and India Blues. But the game with Pakistan Green was a no result due to rain. So that's it, guys, from the live stream presentation through ASD Media Works from Lasky Recreation Center cricket ground. The teams are gonna wait over here for the on-ground officials to declare the exact points and the count, and a glitch in between the game that was played in between Canada Royals and Incredible USA, which on Cricket Club shows -4. They won by -4, which is a glitch, I believe, but still the team is gonna wait on to that. And if that is a glitch, then what is to be believed is Canada Royals might make their way in. But we'll have to wait for the official umpires, and it will be informed to you in all the group and on the Cricket Club as soon as possible. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this live stream, and stay tuned and stay safe. Take care. We'll meet you guys back tomorrow again at Lasky and Bloomer for the semi-finals, and let's see who is going to win the 20th edition of Diversity Cup and take away home $35,000 US. It's a big game. Defending champion Michigan Tigers back into game. Great game coming up tomorrow. Till then, goodbye, take care.
Diverse and proud, embracing all. Game of life, so pure and true. Cricket unites me and you. Raise your hands, feel the sky. Diversity's the reason why. Cricket feels a world's embrace, celebrating every face. From the alley